from violating copyrights to violating privacy, Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg has been granted a restraining order against his alleged stalker. And get this, cops say the obsessive fan, who has since apologized, sent several creepy messages through, of course, Facebook. Danny, is this twisted irony or just twisted?
Well, it is, in fact, twisted irony, absolutely. But the fact of the matter is, Zuckerberg kind of dodged a bullet with me. He did not glam onto the spotlight. He became famous despite himself. He used to stay in the closet or used to stay off the spotlight. But now I saw him on Saturday Night Live. He's spoofing himself. He's coming out complaining that the movie doesn't look like his girlfriend liked him. But when you have $1 billion before you have body hair, there's bound to be a couple bumps in the road. You're nobody till you have a stalker. I actually encourage them. Listen, if you're getting nowhere with Zuckerberg, you can actually call me. Here's my cell phone. The number is 267-357-1253. Call me whenever you like.
That's his number, folks. That's his number. All right.
267-357-1253. That's my personal cell. Call, stalk me. I like to be on top.
All right, folks. What about this? Cameras followed Michael Jackson's entire life, and now a judge has greenlit plans to show the doctor's manslaughter trial on TV. Will this trial be bigger than O.J. or bigger than Scott Peterson, LaToya?
You know what? This may very well be the trial of the century, but I don't think it's going to capture America's attention in the same way that O.J. Simpson did. I really don't think people want their soap operas preempted for another long, drawn-out trial.
Well, they could just go to In Session to watch it. Kelly, how big is this one going to be? Bigger than O.J.? Bigger than Scott Peterson?
You know, I do think that it's going to be a really big trial because it's been almost 2 years and people still look for daily Michael Jackson news. It's a part of our daily diet now. And I think people just want to learn more, and they're going to be tuned into this trial.
All right, what about this? Vindication for Steve Harvey. A Texas court is allowing the comic to clear his name after ruling that his ex-wife lied in several scandalous YouTube videos.
He turned my son against me, had me evicted from our house.
The part that's hurtful in here is my wife and children had to be drugged into this. You know, if you're going to be vindictive, then go ahead and just aim it at me. But my son is coming in the room crying.
All right, what's more shocking here, the lies or the fact that she told these lies on camera and posted them on YouTube, LaToya?
Here's what's disturbing for me. I don't understand why it took her so long to go to YouTube to tell the lies. This was a divorce that was finalized in 2005. So why did she sit on these alleged lies so long and then go to the web to tell them so long after the fact? I mean, talk about a woman scorned.
Kelly, what's really going on here? I mean, she goes on YouTube, she posts it. Which is more shocking here?
You know, I mean, I think the fact that she's gone on YouTube and has talked about it is probably more shocking. And I think it's obvious that she's doing it because he's really, you know, amassed a nice chunk of success post their divorce, and largely because he's been telling single gals how to find a good man. And I think she wanted to kind of discredit that a little bit.
Danny, you shocked by the fact that she posted all these lies on YouTube?
I don't think she posted all those lies. I think she posted some lies and some truths. Steve Harvey is the first guy to tell you he was a cheating dog. Here's a quote from Steve Harvey. Every woman that ever accused me of cheating on her was absolutely right. What she lied about was having my phones turned off, having nothing to eat. She got 3 houses in the divorcement settle. A woman scorned is bad, but a woman starting to lie, she should have stopped when she was still telling the truth. She told some truths on YouTube.
All right, what about this? Cops arrested this guy for demanding a partial refund from a prostitute. Cops say he didn't feel he got his money's worth, so when the lady of the evening came up short, he stole her laptop. So here's the question for you tonight, Danny. Where should Johns go for justice? The Better Business Bureau, Judge Judy, self-help? Where do we go?
When you enter into any transaction with a prostitute, isn't what you're trying to purchase actually attached to her laptop? It seems rather gratuitous to try and take her laptop as kind of a partial payment because you don't like services rendered. Calling the police when you're committing an illegal act is foolishness. But what I think happened here is he and a group of guys consolidated and kept this woman by the month. I think she's more of a kept woman than an actual prostitute.
All right, LaToya, where do Johns go for justice?
This guy is outrageous. I am sure the price of that laptop was worth more than what he paid for the job. There is no justice for him. This is a waste of the police's time. Should never have called the authorities. A total waste of time. He's out of his mind.
Kelly, LaToya, thanks so much. Danny, what's the phone number again?
It is 267-357. Oh, here's an incoming call right now.
All right.
Hi, who's
Thanks
that?
so much. Coming up.